All right. Hello. I'm Alex. And this is Peter, and this is
What's shaking, folks?
this is a new podcast that we're going to be doing regularly on LA food dives. We're both from LA, and these are food dives that you wouldn't find in a guidebook anywhere, and would only be known to locals like us. That aren't, there's no huge sign. There's no it's not known, very well known, and the whole point of this podcast is to find LA dives. Burgers, there are going to be a lot of them. We're going to do definitely a lot of burger places.
Yeah, this is a burger town.
And some of them will probably be well known. I can't say for sure that all of them will be obscure, like Apple Pan, which I don't know how many outside LA people would know about it, but we will definitely do an Apple Pan one. It's almost is the icon of burgers, pretty much. Think about it.
Yeah. Well.
And so this one today we did Hole in the Wall, a burger joint that, getting its name does sound like an obscure dive place, and it specializes in burgers. And we just went. And what do you think of it, Peter?
All right. Well, this was my first time going there, and I thought it was pretty good. A lot of people in my life have told me about this place, and you know what? I'm not sure. I wouldn't say that it lived up to the hype, but I enjoyed the burger. So the interesting thing about Hole in the Wall is that it's one of those burger places where you can customize your burger from the patty. You have you can get beef, turkey. I think a vegetarian option.
Yeah, there's a whole vegetarian burger.
I think it was a black bean burger patty.
That's, from my vegan friends, is very good for all you vegan or vegetarians out there. It's high quality, which from what I've understand, high quality vegan food and vegetarian food is very difficult, and it's what I've been told, not being a vegan vegetarian myself, that it's pretty high quality.
But yeah, so these customizable burger places have been popping up all over the city recently. You have The Counter, which I think opened up a couple. Is that a recent thing? I have no idea.
That's about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Don't hold me to it, because it might be a hell of a lot older than I think it is. Because I thought Father's Office was a new deal, and then I realized that no, it's been around for 50 years.
No, they've been around, but what's different? And you talked about the rise of burger places, and that's a very good point. Is that burgers have really entered kind of the they're like the new popular trend. They've been around, but they haven't really gained public awareness. This is the first, and which is a big trend in LA and probably other parts of the country, is that burgers are they're becoming more upscale. They're not just the cheap fast food item that they really had been known about for decades. And this is something that's really, I think, emerged in the last 10 years or so.
That's true.
And Hole in the Wall, I believe, is one of them.
Hole in the Wall definitely would probably fall into that category. So you go in there, customize your burgers. One pretty cool thing is that they have various sides of the day, sides of the week. We could have gotten tater tots. I definitely would have gotten the tater tots if I had seen that sign before I ordered my food. Unfortunately, I didn't. They also have burgers of the week. The one they had for this week was a barbecue pulled pork burger, which is very interesting. And once again, probably would have gotten that had I actually seen the sign before I ordered my food. Sorry, feeling a bit under the weather, so I apologize for any coughing fits I might have while we're recording this. But yeah, on the whole, I was impressed with the burger. I had a pretzel bun, a beef patty, some good old-fashioned cheddar cheese, and just the usual burger fixings: tomatoes, onions, pickles. Whenever I don't know about you, Alex, but whenever I go to whenever I go to a new burger place, I try to get the simplest thing possible, just to get the typical burger to see how they do burger.
Yeah.
I guess. So that's what I went with. I didn't try to go too fancy with it. And also, you don't really have the same options at Hole in the Wall that you would get at, say, The Counter.
Oh, yeah. One thing that is unique, though, is the pretzel bun, which for many of you that sounds very foreign, but they do this unique thing that Maybe, or I have not seen it any other places, and maybe you guys
Oh,
have.
Wendy's has one.
Oh, Wendy's has one?
Yeah.
Well, the Wendy's doesn't count. Wendy's does not count as a burger place. But they do a wheel pretzel bun that is really, really good. And I think that's the one standout thing about them. Now, what do you think of the actual taste of the burger? Like,
So I thought that the burger was good. It was a bit rarer than I thought. They said they cook all their burgers medium unless you specify. But my burger was looking pretty pink. But I kind of like rare meats, I guess. So that didn't bother me at all. But that might bother someone else who goes there. If you like your burgers well done, but at the same time you can always request how they cook it. But overall, one problem I had was that the burger was really oily, and I think this is something that you wanted to talk about, Alex.
yeah, there's a lot of oil. And I thought another problem that I think when anyone who eats a lot of burgers probably has had this happen to them at one point in time or another, is when you're eating the burger and everything in the burger just starts to fall out.
Yeah, especially same with tacos.
Like with tacos too. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, when you just bite into a taco and then you suddenly see everything's starting to move to the back of the tortilla. I'm just sort of, oh fuck, nope, oh fuck. Well, I guess I have to grab a fork now.
Yeah, that is a problem, so. Which may not annoy you, but I know it definitely annoys some people.
Yeah. The other problem I had with this place, though, was pricing, too. It's pretty damn expensive.
Yeah, it is
I have
pretty.
to say. So I got a burger, fries, and a drink, and it all came out to $15.50, I think.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, that's I feel like that's about the price of a burger, and that's the price of a meal. I'd say the counter, it's cheaper. It's more expensive than a place like Smash Burger, which I feel like is the most similar burger joint. So that was really my big stickler with it, the price, where I didn't feel like I had a $15 meal, but overall I did think it was a good burger, and I wouldn't mind going back again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back again. Another thing to note, the fries of the burger, not my, I thought they were kind of bland.
Yeah, that's true. The fries were pretty weak.
I mean, there was
I'm with you on
very
that.
little salt on them.
Yeah.
What makes that disappointing is they do and a lot of burger places that in this trend, they're starting to do this now, kind of speaking of burger trends, they make their own ketchup. Which I loved, and you might disagree.
Yeah, you know what, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I liked their ketchup.
And the custom ketchup is another new thing, but their ketchup...
Oh, and same with their ranch dressing. That was actually really good with
and
the
their
fries.
ranch. Yeah, but what's so sad is that their ketchup is so great, but they have these lackluster fries to go with it. It's kind of like, with all the effort they put in their ketchup, how are their fries not better?
That's true.
So,
That's true, yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot of taste to their fries. Just a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt, maybe some pepper or something, anything really to make it stick out. But maybe you're also supposed to customize your fries as well, since I saw a couple of shakers by the condiment.
Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah. So that could be, well, we forgot to do that, so. But, and we could be just nitpicking, but there's one more thing, the location. And this place just changed locations probably like about a year, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. So it's really it used to actually be a hole in the wall, though it's not really a hole in the wall now, and parking is difficult, just as a...
Yeah, it's in the same building as what looked like a new apartment complex, and it's surrounded by a bunch of offices on a busy street, so yeah, finding a place to park was really, really tough for us.
Yeah, and I should note that, I don't know if this is important to know, that the traffic is bad because there's a Department of Motor Vehicles right across the street from it.
That's true.
So, there's just, keep that in mind, that there'll be a lot of traffic around and a lot of parking ticket people. Just keeping that in mind. And, yeah. That's
So,
pretty
yeah,
much.
on the whole, how did you feel about it, Alex?
I'd rate it like I'd give it an 8 because the quality's really good, but they're just, to me, what prevents me from giving it a higher rating is that there's just a few things I think that aren't bad but could use improvement. I think that of course everything falling out of a burger, to me, I find that to be a big deal. I mean, with the taco, like you said earlier, a taco, you can kind of let that slide a bit, but with a burger, when you, like, half the time when I was biting in, I was just eating meat and bun. Like, I need the condiments to be able to actually stay in and not fly out. But these are just minor, I think, inconveniences. It doesn't ruin the taste of the burger. And I think the fries could be better. If they had improved fries, I think it would be golden. Because a really high-end burger place for $15, you need to have good fries. You can't.
Yeah, you definitely need to have the whole package for that one.
If you're charging the amount of money, it's about 15, depending on how many condiments. And there are condiments that are extra. There's bacon. Fried egg is also one you can have on a burger, which is which I've tried before. It's an interesting taste. But, yeah, I think it's a really good burger, but it needs some things just need to be improved slightly.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I feel like I had a good meal, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't say to someone that you have to drive all the way out to Santa Monica and go here. If you happen to live in Santa Monica, or if you just happen to be in the area and you want a good burger, I think, yeah, Hole in the Wall is definitely a good place to go. You might have a bit of trouble finding a spot to actually, park and get into the store, but it's an interesting restaurant where the people working there were really friendly. It's clean. It's got a nice atmosphere. It has a great soundtrack. They play really good music, which is always a plus in my mind, especially that one crazy Cheech and Chong song.
Yes, the Cheech and Chong song.
When we left.
Gotta respect a place that plays Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, if you we're talking about the song Basketball Jones by Cheech and Chong. It's a bizarre psychedelic rock song, I guess. It's definitely
kind of rock. I mean, with Cheech and Chong, categorizing them they really are in a category all by
they're not even musicians. But yeah, so check out Basketball Jones by Cheech and Chong. It's a pretty weird, funny, goofy song. But yeah, I'm right there with you, Alex. It was a good meal, but there were some things missing. Yeah. Kind of ran out of stuff to say.
It's just burgers. We'll keep that in mind. Most burger places, they have other things, and there are some other things. I mean, I saw a guy order like this salad, which, did you not see that? The guy in front of us who was wearing the Captain America shirt, he ordered like a salad, which
I didn't see that.
No, I was just kind of like, you go to a burger place and order a salad, something's wrong with you.
That is a bit odd, but you know what? To each their own. Do you, as I always say.
That's true, to each their own. And on that, this has been our review of Hole in the Wall Burger Place, located on Colorado, on the corner of Cloverfield and Colorado Avenue
in Santa Monica, California.
I'm Alex.
I'm Peter.
And we will see you next time on the next food review. Peace out.
Yeah, I really love how I just completely lost my train of thought at one point in that review. It was just sort of...
It was like,
fuck. Alright.